What is electromagnetic radiation? Infrared is right.
Explore the science all around you.
You think you've got my number figured out? A motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. I wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun than your machine inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, and if I lose the fight, I still rage against the night. Don't box I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Have I become a little too shy for love? I've been hurt before, all's fair in love and war. So I'll snuggle up close to the shell I'm living in, and if I let you in, another round begins. No, I'm spinning in a vicious cycle, I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still you're everything I need, a fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? And what if I go against my heart?
Alright, everyone. We are going to be doing the testing and everything here in just a second. I am currently getting everything propped and ready, and will be with you shortly.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
So let's talk
Before
about
the
this real
boat had
quick.
hit the water, the whale's tail.
So this is what's been going on. I have had my computer down for about, give or take, a week or so. And it has been a rough ride ever since then. And I know that y'all haven't seen me in a while. It's been kind of rough trying to get videos made when my computer's not wanting to work. On top of that, my Streamlabs didn't want to work. So I had to get a whole new update for it. So congratulations, everyone. You're now back with me on Streamlabs. I was going to try to do OBS, but I was like, let me try to give this one more chance to do so. And yes, so as it sits right now, I have all the deck profiles that I'm going to be working on for the next couple of weeks. This week I will have, by Saturday or Sunday, but more likely on over the weekend, this weekend, I'll have you the deck profile that won first place over at the convention over the weekend that we went to with CPBG tournament. So for those of you that need to know exactly what won the tournament, it was Bastion. And lucky for you, the Bastion player that won was one of the people that came with us, which is my good old buddy Mason, I guess you could say. I'll be posting up all that, the photos and stuff of the trip and whatnot. We enjoyed ourselves. There was 4 of us that went on this trip over in Lenore City, I think that's what it was, or Lenore. I could be butchering it, whatever it is. But it was at that event. It did happen. We had 40 people registered, but only like 28 people actually showed up. So we played against 28 people, played our first overdress event, and since the release of everything, and we won top 8. I came in 6th place, sadness, but the same deck that I ran was the same deck my buddy ran, Mason. He won 1st place. So if you want to know, it's Bastion. Bastion won it. Hooray. Some of y'all are going to be very upset with the fact that Bastion is the one winning most of the tournaments around here. It's only because people are right now not understanding how to beat Bastion. And it also doesn't help that we're also still on set 1. When set 2 happens, we'll probably get a differential of like everything that's going to be divided. So hopefully we can talk about all the good stuff that's going to come out of set 2. Unfortunately, at this time, there's really not anything from set 2 that we can get away with. which makes me kind of sad because I really want to do some actual testing for set 2. Most because if you don't know me by now, I am a Shadow Paladin player, and we just got an announcement that our good old boy Phantom Blaster Dragon's coming back, which also means that, and they didn't include it until a little later on, but in the text of the Dragonic Overlord, it was talking about the Grade 2 Nahalem, and in that Nahalem it said Blaster Dark without even saying it. And we're like, oh, cool, so we're going to get Blaster Dark. Cool, it's not going to be a ride line that we're not already used to. It's going to be a ride line that we are used to, so that's kind of good. So that means that, to be expected, we're going to get Full Bow, we're going to get Blaster Javelin, we're going to get Blaster Dark, and then Phantom Blaster Dragon as the ride lineup. That's a really good lineup for me because I love Shadow Paladins. I'd like to incorporate that into Overdress as much as possible because that's where I like to be. And as it sits right now, we are going to be doing some deck testing today on Tabletop Simulator. I know a lot of you don't know exactly how that is, how it works. There are some free programs within Tabletop Simulator that can work with the way you play games. You just have to look them up. And I can suggest some good ones later on, if that's what you so choose. On top of that, we have, we're going to try to do some deck profiles on here as well, so that way you can see what we were playing with, get a bit of an understanding of where our mind was at the time. As you can see, I'm a bit rough today. I've been kind of like down in the dumps lately. It's been not been a great week, but it's been a great weekend. So, let's see here. But we will have deck profiles coming up for the next couple of weeks. I think it's going to be a regular thing. We're going to try to do it to where it's like once a week we'll have a deck profile for everyone. That includes my locals, because I believe that at my locals we have some of the most competitive, like here in Tennessee, I should say, we have some of the most competitive players. And I say that in the fact that with when ARG was back in the day, and it still sits to this day, like when we go to events, we go out and we wreck them. Not completely, not saying that we dominate the entire match, but we're definitely scattered across the entire across the entire registration for tops. So, like, first place will be one of us. Second place will, if it's not first place, it's second place. And if it's not second place, it's definitely third or fourth. There's definitely one of us from Tennessee playing and wrecking. And that's at least here on the east side. Now, west side, that could be very different. I haven't really seen a lot of west side. But when you consider nationals for ARG back in the day, that was a big different factor. I will be moving my channel more to doing some more Vanguard now that Overdress is out. So I do definitely apologize if you've been enjoying me playing video games. That's not going to stop. That's just going to slow down. I'm going to try my hardest to get on my computer now that it's working. And it's moving actually kind of decent now, so I'm happy for it. But I want to like do as many deck profiles, deck testing, and be able to chat about it, because the next couple of months is about to be the most, and I repeat, the most most discussion that's going to come up, and the factor that with the new sets, we want to know what's going to be doing good, what's doing bad, and what's going to be improving later on. Now, we don't know everything for set 2, so we're going to try to test everything from set 1 still. Tennessee is divided into East, Mid, and West. Yes, there is a differential between East, West, and Mid, but there is also a differential with Tennessee compared to most other states. When we had nationals for ARG, Tennessee was the most known from our location. It also really didn't help that we had some of our locals, just not a lot of people able to just go because we helped everyone out. We wanted to make sure everyone had a chance to go to regionals, made sure everyone had a chance to go to nationals, so that way everyone got the experience and had a chance to go. Unfortunately, when we got there, not a lot of us made it. A lot of us got knocked out. I was definitely one of those people that made 36th in the United States. I'm not saying that's really big, but I mean, when you got like 200 plus people there, I like that number. But we will. I was playing Luward at the time. That was kind of bad. Anyways, so thank you all for joining up on my YouTube channel, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Okay, I've done my plug-in now. You're all good. Y'all don't have to do any of that. Anyways, I'm trying to keep up with all these conversations currently going on. So we're gonna do some deck building right now. And where is it? There it is. As you can see, we're gonna do some deck building for Stoatia, and probably should go ahead and do it for Cater, because I definitely want to talk about my good girl Hexa Orb here. She is super important, and I believe that in the future she will be important in some matchups, and with the support from set 2, it's going to change the way the game is played. So let's go with immediately. Let's go with her. Let's talk about her. So the important part about her, let me go here. Why is she so important? What makes her good and what makes her bad? So the good part that makes her good is that her first effect is when you drive check and you reveal a trigger, choose one of your rear guards and give it plus 10. So right off the bat, if you do not know how triggers exactly work, triggers, when you drive check a trigger, you can give 10,000 somewhere and then apply the other effect somewhere else. She is literally a front trigger without being a front trigger. She doesn't have to add power to herself, but she can give power to her rear guards. That's super crucial, super important. And the fact that when you're trying to do a lot of power to your opponent, it can do a lot of things. It also helps that she's Cater, so she has a lot of things that she can toolbox with. Her second effect, now this part's where it makes it rough for her to be even playable, and that is whenever you Persona Ride, you can Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, and it's an act for once per turn. You can reveal a critical trigger or a front trigger from your hand and put it on top of the deck, and you get drive plus 1. So even if you do not get critical, even if you do not reveal a critical or a front and put it on top of the deck, you still get 3 drive checks. And now that's all on Persona Ride, that's all good, but it's also bad, because if you do not Persona Ride, this effect does not work. And then in return, you also need, that means you need to kill your opponent in necessarily 3 turns to get the full effect. So you want to go first, you want to drive check all the time, and you want to Persona Ride every single turn. And it's still really good because if you put a critical trigger on top of the deck, it's going to be super important. So immediately what we want to clone 1, 2, 3, 4, because we don't want to like take this away from anyone that wants to use it. So she's super important. Need to have 4. The grade 0 doesn't really matter, to be honest. I could run either or, but for the sake of this deck, we're going to run one of her. Alright, and then for the sake of grade 1, we're going to talk about this card. This is your grade 1 that you go into right afterwards. When rode upon by the grade 2, Counterblast 1, draw a card. Okay, it's okay. We could get a better grade 1 eventually that does something a little bit better. But as it sits right now, it's okay. I really wish we would have got a better one, but we can only work with so much. The fact that when you ride upon the second, when you go to grade 2, you get to draw a card, that's kind of good, but for a counterblast, that kind of sucks. So a lot of times you're not going to use the effect, but could be useful. So at most, 1 of. And we'll talk about what else you could run other than her to make up for the other effect. And you could run her at more, but probably no more than 2 that will actually stay in the deck outside of the ride deck. Grade 2, the grade 2 that goes into the ride lineup. This grade 2 is super important. I definitely will suggest playing 4 of, no matter what situation you're playing in. You have, when rode upon by the Hexa Orb, grade 3, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them on top of your deck in any order. This card is super important, super crucial to the entire game itself. So when you are setting up your deck, throughout the game, there are certain cards that will let you look at the top card and kind of manipulate what you want to get. So that's really good for if you're trying to get all your triggers, or aka wanting to get to the big bad boy over trigger. Because if you can do it right, you can get that over trigger and crush your opponent's hopes and dreams. And they'll be like, why are you able to do this every single time? Some point the factor is that I'm able to do this. So definitely playing that over trigger. I'll explain that over trigger here in just a second. Actually, I'll put it right here. So grade 2, super important. And then its other skill that makes it even more important, and the reason that you want to play 4 of, is that it's also got to, when it's placed on rear guard, look at the top card of your deck and put it on top or bottom of the deck. If you put it on the bottom, you get +2. Ooh, you're not truly worried about that. You're truly worried about manipulating the top of the deck. The top of the deck is so important, and this being one of the few decks that has the opportunity to use it makes a lot of sense. So definitely want to play 4 of. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 10 cards in the deck. That's just the ride lineup, I think. I believe it's just the ride lineup. Yeah, that's just the ride lineup. 10 cards immediately. Your ride lineup. You have 40 more cards to work with if you know the way how Vanguard works. So, with that being your ride lineup, now you need to kind of figure out what your trigger lineup needs to be. And so the most important part is, what over trigger are you going to play? Are you going to play the mighty cater trigger, or are you going to play the Cray Elemental trigger? So the difference between the two is when you drive check them, because that's the only time that the full effect activates. The over trigger and cater sanctuary, whenever you drive check this, all other rear guards, when they attack, get drive check as well. So if it's a grade 1, grade 2, or grade 0, if that's your taste and how you're doing things, it will get a drive check of 1. If it's grade 3, it will get a drive check of 2, which will be super important in the information that I'm going to come up with later, because there's Hexa Orb and there is Bastion. Bastion is the other lineup currently. When we get set 2, we will talk about those. But currently at the time, Bastion is the other one. Bastion plays a lot of grade 3s on the board, and voila, you play this over triggered, you drive check it, you crush their hopes and dreams, because, well, when you drive check this and you have grade 3s on the board, everything swings for 2 drive checks. Super important. The Cray Elemental, because I was about to get away from this, gives another 100 million somewhere. Super good, probably not good for cater. And I say this for the fact that, yes, you definitely want to add another 100 million somewhere, especially when your rear guards are getting power and stuff like that. That makes a guarantee that your Vanguard may be attacking or your rear guards are attacking and hitting. The only problem with this is that, yes, this is good, but with Hexa Orb, you want to kind of draw those cards. Um, so drive checking is really good. On top of that, I'm so sorry. On top of that, you want to be able to get those crits on your opponent and do as much damage as possible, because if Hexa Orb does not kill its opponent, it dies really quick, because it doesn't. If it doesn't Persona Ride, it dies. Alright, so immediately you want this card. This card is absolutely amazing. If you do not run this card, we will have a talk and figure out why you're running the other one. We'll discuss it and go from there. So, what else do I play? Well, let's go back over here to the trigger lineup, because we are still looking at triggers. So for this lineup, you definitely want to run crit triggers, without a shadow of a doubt. If you do not play crit triggers, you might not be able to run this deck properly, because that's part of your ability. So we want that one, and we want that one. With the next card we should play, a heal trigger. Heal triggers are going to be super important in the way you play the game, and how the game turns out. It can usually help you. We'll talk about those a little bit more here in just a second. And is there another trigger you should play? This is a very big question, and I am going to answer this in the best possible way I can. Front triggers, you can run them, and that means you will be able to stack it on top of the deck. Draw triggers, really good. Could dry check it, could be able to get the pieces that you need, and be able to Persona Ride every single turn. What would you play? It's totally up to you. Both have a very good factor in the game and will change the way the game is being played. Your over trigger, whenever you drive check it, you're already going to draw a card from it. So should you play some more draw triggers? I say yes. That's my deck profile. The only reason I say yes is because I was playing with fronts. Fronts are really good, but draw triggers seem to be doing a lot more damage, or a lot more consistent drawing into what I need. Whether I'm decking out or not, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to get my opponent out. So, draw triggers. Draw triggers for me. Again, it's totally up to you. Both versions of it will work properly. It's just going to take a minute for everything to work. So we're going to go right here. Put that there. Put that there. Put this here. And spread all this out really nicely. Alright. This is my deck. We are currently at 11 cards. Now, I know I'm like trying to clear my throat up. It's been really bad lately. So, immediately you want to have the 4 crits of that, because why not? I definitely want to get 4 more of these. Put that on top of that now. And 4 heal triggers. As for the last 3 triggers, you can actually up it if you want to, and run like 5 draw, 7 crit, 1 over trigger, which would essentially mean you get 6 crit. No, it's 7 crit, 7 crit, 5 draw. Yeah. Oh, hey! Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. So I'm gonna run 3 draw. And go from there. And I say 3 draw because I want to see how that runs out. I might actually move this to a 4 or 5 draw trigger lineup, and it'd be really, really good. So I'm gonna be right back. I've got to go get me some headphones, because I'm probably about to interact with another player. So bear with me for a moment while I do so. Let me go ahead and put this back because I'm OCD about that thing. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Came up and caught her, all hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
simple, dear. I'll still be here when you're gone. You gather souvenirs, but I will never be your pawn. Your pawn. Your pawn. My love wasn't ever a game. I lay my cards out on the table. There's nothing to gamble away, but I can promise that you'll never be the same. But I can promise that you'll never be the same. You can double down. I'll still be a proud haven for your love is never love. A river through your bluff, I will be enough, enough, enough. My love wasn't ever a game. I lay my cards out on the table. There's nothing to gamble away, but I can promise that you'll never be the same. Something you can never take, but it's not uncommon to forsake. Got a chronic urge to complicate. Think of love like a friend, not an enemy. Feeling I have nothing left to hide. I'll say, but you know it when it's right. Keep it simple now, living it before I die. Think of love like a friend, not an enemy. My love wasn't ever a game. I lay my cards out on the table. There's nothing to gamble away, but I can promise that you'll never be the same. But I can promise that you'll never be the same. What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay.
Alright, everyone. We are officially back. It is your boy Shadows922 here with your buddy here.
So,
I guess we'll go by your namer tag here.
so
And I was building a little bit of the overdressed. Oh, where's my objects? There it is. Because I had to switch my table out real quick. Oh, there it is. Put that right there. What else was we putting into this deck? I'm super excited to see what your Zorga deck's gonna look like. Because I'm still running the draw triggers.
I have no idea. I love the draw triggers in all honesty.
Yeah.
Let me make copies of these real quick.
Alright, so we have, I think we did all the trigger lineup, so now I'm doing what's left over. So let's see here, we've got, what's in our grade 3 lineup that's super important? Definitely, could we get away with that? Oh, what's this? No, this comes out of the festival.
Can I copy these?
You should be able to. Oh wait, I know what I need to do. Hold on.
Why can
I
I
gotta
not
promote you.
copy?
Now you can
Oh,
copy.
that's not good. What?
I had
Oh,
to promote
perfect.
you.
Uh, you're good. No worries. Clown. So there's one of each.
So even though Dylan didn't make top 8, he went and wrecked all the side events.
Oh no. Oh no.
He made 13th place. He lost to the other guy. That was apparently the other city's salty guy. It was Salt versus Salt before top 8.
Oh no. Oh no.
Only one.
That's not good.
Only one Salt could make it to top 8.
Only one salt will rule them all. Okay, I've got my triggers done. I have my ride deck finished.
Yeah, I have my triggers in my ride deck
Let me just put these off to the side. I can grab the deck and move them. Where are the grades?
I definitely want that. I definitely want that. Oh, that's kind of wise too. Counter charge E. That's kind
Orders.
of
I
gross.
need to look at. I don't want that card. That card's bad. I need to look at my list. Oh no, I don't have my phone on. That's not good. I'll just have to wait for it to turn on real quick.
I also think it's funny, like, the deck that Mason won was the exact same deck that I had. I just made 6th place.
I mean, we know it's good.
Well, like, we ran the control lineup, and it was just so much better than the rush. Like, and after Mason showed it to me, I was like, man, this is actually really good. Like, wow. The rush lineup's okay. It's definitely there for people that want to do it mindlessly.
Yeah.
Someone like us, we don't like to do things mindlessly.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, I can't say the same for Grade 1 Rush.
Exactly. When you play Grade 1 Rush, you kind of become mindless.
Yeah.
And 2 of these, and I think my orders are done. I'm just searching real quick.
Put that in here. Put that back in here. 4P cards, like always, because 4P cards are better than none. Oh, you can change the
1, 2, 3, 4,
rotation
5, 6, 7,
degree
8.
up in the upper right hand.
Oh, nice.
Where that guy is lifting weights to the right.
Yeah.
Change it to, I think, like 90 degrees. You should be good.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I should do that. 90 degrees. Yep, sounds good. Oh, all right. Now that I've got that, now I just need to get the rest of the deck together.
When this unit is placed on rear guard soulless, and call a grade 1 from your hand to the rear guard circle. Oh, and then it gets +5. Maybe I'd rather do this. Hold on. Search. We definitely want to play that. Definitely this. And maybe a couple of these. Oh, and this, because that's super important. Actually, no. No, that's fine. We don't have to run that. So we want to run 4 of these. Copy this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a couple of these, because these aren't that bad. And then I'll see how much I've actually got left after that.
Where is the Stoacia stuff?
For
Trying to find the rest of the Zorga stuff.
I guess it just depends on what.
Because most of these
grade.
decks.
Because everything for Stoacia is in this stuff. I think everything but set 2.
Yeah, well I have the ride deck over here. Oh, if I can pick it up. Yeah. Right here's the ride deck. There we go.
Also, I've got the starter in SP now.
There we go. Nice.
And I think everything else is hollow for the ride deck now. I want to eventually get everything in SP for the ride deck and then just have the deck hollowed out. It looks so good. Like, Zorga looks so good in high rarity compared to like some of the other decks that have high rarity.
Where's the Mantis at? Trying to search these decks. Cannot find these correct cards.
Oh, yeah, definitely want to run that because that's super important. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Man, I'm about to hate myself, aren't I?
Maybe.
Well, I just put 6 orders in a Cater Sanctuary deck for Hexa Orb. Because that's the deck that I really want to play. Which, by the way, everything for Cater Sanctuary came into the other day, so I have everything from set 1. So now I've just got to make my pre-order for set 2, and I'll have everything for set 2 for Cater.
Nice. Dude, this card right here, I just pulled it out. This one. That card's insane.
Which one? This one? Or what are you looking at?
The it's up here.
Oh.
1 second. This one.
When attacked and boost hits, if it's third attack this turn, retire this encounter. Oh yeah, that actually is really good.
Yeah, it's a promo right now. It hasn't released.
Yeah, which is super sad. Like the promo for Dragon Empire was the P guard.
Chew.
Let's see here. When your Vanguard is attacked, counterblast 1 and retire this unit. Choose a face up in your damage zone and call it to Guardian Circle. Then put the top card of your deck into this damage zone. That seems really good. This seems better though. So what we'll do is we'll take this, throw this into the trash. One, two, three. Yeah, because I can only play that many anyways. So put that back into there. Put those there. Throw these off to the side of the world. Alright. That is...
Okay, I think I have everything.
So I want to save for Hex, Orb, Test 1. Alright, that's been saved. Let me look at my objects real quick. Saved objects.
That's
Delete.
30.
Delete.
Got an additional card somewhere. So
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and delete all these other decks here for Vanguard because the list for everything has practically changed.
oh no, I have an additional order. That's what we're doing.
Also, I'm really loving Cypher, by the way.
It's this order I told you. Oh, Cypher's the best.
Like, Mason got me really into it.
I haven't
and
played that in forever. I still have.
Yeah, I have it here on here as well. And I've got a couple of decks too.
Nice.
So if you want to play a little bit of that later.
I need to update mine. I haven't updated mine in a bit.
Like, Dylan won't play with us anymore. I'm like, but Dylan.
Sick. Oh.
Okay. So that's one Hexa Orb down.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, you're good? Alright. May the commence of the field. Oh, make sure you save as the object, so that way G. And then we will go ahead and save object to cater support. And then that way I can work on it later. Jesus. I wish my throat would like clear up.
Gross. It's the it's the deadly deck.
It's the deck that can Beyblade at the same time. It's 2 games in 1. Alright, you got everything saved?
Oh no. Wait. Yeah, we're good. I think I do.
Should be able to right click and save object.
Yeah. Oh, did I just pick a card up. I did. Oops. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Boop. Boop. And we are loading into actual playmates. Because how else would you play Vanguard?
No other way. Oh my gosh, everything's loading. Oh, they even have calculators? What nerds?
Yeah. Where is my
Oh,
dollar?
which map are we going to?
I guess the
Where are we at? Where we're playing?
pink and green.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Which one?
Pink and green. These 2 right here.
Am I here? Are you in here?
Yeah, I'm in here. I'm at the
I don't see you.
top right hand.
Do you see me?
Yeah, I see you. You're on. Go up to the top
I don't
right.
see your hand.
Like I'm over here by the calculators right now.
This one?
Oh. Do you see my hand now? Yeah, I'm over here.
Okay, there we go. See, oh, okay, we're good. Okay, I see you. We're good.
Okay, and then
Okay, good. All right.
objects.
Options.
It's so tiny.
Oh.
That's okay. We can fix that.
Oh gosh. Oh, I've added 2 of them. Whoops. Let's get rid of 1. Objects. Saved object.
Okay, Q and A. Oh, that's right.
Okay, we're good.
Alright, and then we want to increase the size.
And let's make these just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, you should be able to use
Scale.
the plus button.
Yeah.
On search, we want one of these. One of these.
Oh my gosh, too big.
That's what she said, giggity. And of course, good old starter. Can't go wrong there.
Yep.
We want to flip this.
Oh gosh.
Trying to remember how do we shuffle? Oh,
Oh
R.
gosh.
Okay.
Why would it
R
not
shuffle.
move? Yep. No, I don't want that. I want that here. Thank you, game. Okie dokie. No. This is good quality content.
Good, great, amazing quality content. Have you ever used the area fighter or Cardfight area?
I have not.
I haven't seen it since the overdress update, but all right. And then we are. Oh, we need dice. Where's the dice? Oh, I will spawn in some dice. do some metal dice. And we'll do a couple d20s. If I can get
Them baby dice.
Yeah, this table's like super huge. For
Look at
some
them
reason.
baby dice.
Watch them grow.
Oh gosh. I'll take one. No, I don't want both. I just want one.
Oh,
There we go. That looks like a
9.
9.
Oh, I thought it was gonna
You
stay.
have the choice.
I will go first. All right, so I'm gonna
Okay,
draw
good.
5. I'm gonna return 4.
I forget. How do you?
So
Is it shift? Click the do face down cards.
F is to flip the cards face down, and
There we go.
then G is to group it all together.
Yeah.
And then you can hover over the deck and hit a number on top and draw that back.
Yeah.
And then
I'll go ahead and
put that all
All right,
together.
I'm good to go.
Shuffle for R. Alright, I'm good to go now. So I'm gonna draw 1. Stand up day Vanguard. Let's see here. Let me like re-angle my computer real quick because this is weird. We're going to discard this. Ride a grade 1. End turn.
Yeah, you got it.
Because, you know, that's balanced game design.
Balance. What does that thing do? Oh, you're playing the OTT variant. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Okay, well, Cater OTT. All right, you good after that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll draw. I will discard Wretched Souls or Curse Soul to get Mr. Rancor. And skill from the little man. Since I went second, I'll
It's
draw an extra card.
so good. It's so good going
Skill.
second.
I know. Skill from Rancor. I'm gonna Soul Blast one. Maybe. Come on. There we go. One Soul Blast one and draw 2 cards. Because that's fair and balanced game design. And I will discard 1 order card. And I'll discard Grim Despairing Affection.
Oh, I just noticed that you're playing all the way over here. No,
Wheel pack. I know, right? 8,000 coming in.
8,000. I will guard for with 15, so that's 23. So no pass.
Yeah, it's a no pass. Forget how do I get the top card?
So you
This.
yeah, drag it. Don't
Flip.
hold, but drag. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. And I will add it to my hand.
Right. So my turn. Draw.
I'll pass.
What do I want to discard? I will discard this. Right, degree 2. I don't get its skill because I don't have counterblast. And then I'll call this grade 1 here. She's going to attack you, your Vanguard, for 8, my rear card.
Just for 8. Um, that'll hit. Top card,
No trigger.
Snorter.
And then my Vanguard with 10,000 is going to attack your 8,000.
No guard.
Alright, drive check. No trigger.
Okay.
Draw trigger. Ooh.
Draw trigger.
I heard hitting draw triggers on the defensive step is real good.
Oh, it's so good.
You're go.
Alrighty. Draw. We will discard a hydraulic rain dragon to summon. Play this guy. Whoa, hey now. I'll choose a normal order from my drop and put it in my hand. I'll get the cursed ragged souls and add it to my hand. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, I fought. So round one, I fought Nirvana and won against it.
Mm-hmm.
The next 2 rounds, I fought Bastion, won against those. The next 2 rounds after that,
Oh, no.
I fought Bastion again and got my butt handed to me. But the good thing was is I started those rounds at the top of table 1. So that's why I got in top 8 is because I was at table 1 at the end of my 3 wins.
Good.
So when I lost to those 2, I got the top 8 and fought the Bastion that I won against in top 8 and lost to them. I fought 5 Bastions in a row. And hated my life.
But at least you did good though.
Yeah. I'm not gonna complain too much. I made top 8.
No. Yeah, sounds real good. We'll go ahead and go into combat.
Yeet.
Vanguard is going to attack your rear guard.
My rear guard's going to say, "Oh no."
Drive check.
Critical trigger.
Critical trigger. Everything to the rear guard.
Wee.
15k. Sorry, 20k coming in.
Yep. I
2
will
damage.
take that. So first point, no trigger. Second point, no trigger. Ew, both P guards though.
You love to see it.
Not really. I'm gonna draw.
Well, for me you do. You hate it.
For you, it's real good. I'm going to discard this. Actually, ooh, no, I'm not gonna discard that. Go back. I'm gonna discard this girl. She is fine. And then we're gonna go to grade 3. I'm going to chain my...
Oh yeah, this girl. What's her skill?
So when I ride from grade 2 to grade 3, I get an effect of looking at the top 3 cards of my deck. And then putting them in any order that I get them. We're going to put that on the bottom, this on top of that, and then this on top of that. Oop. Alright, and then I am going to counterblast 1 and draw a card. Or actually, I also have the Soul Blast 1 before I forget. because when I discard the grade 3,
Draw a card.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, 5 in hand currently.
Yes, 5 in hand.
Cool.
And then we're going to call this guy here. Unfortunately, I don't get his effect, which makes me super sad. But we will proceed to battle.
Is that coming at the Vanguard or
Yeah,
Grid
that's
card?
that's coming at the Vanguard for 13.
For 13,000. No guard.
Okay, first check. Critical trigger.
Yep.
Crit to Vanguard.
Nah.
Power to rear guard.
Like that.
Second check. Critical trigger.
Yeah, you got it.
Crit to Vanguard. Power to rear guard. Also,
Yeah.
her effects will add another 20k to the rear guard as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You love to see that too. Heal trigger. I will heal. We will put a we're gonna put a her soul in the grave. And power to the Vanguard.
So this is going to be
And
53 at your Vanguard.
53 at the Vanguard. I'll do a P guard here. And I will drop a drop hologram. And you good?
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, cool. I'll draw. Okay. I am going to discard a critical trigger, and we'll get Zorga.
Nice. So I bought Dylan and myself these hats that say salty on them, and anytime he gets salty now, he has to wear them. And it's voted by the
That's the best thing I've ever heard.
The group even makes him do it too. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, group cooperation.
Because he better.
Is important. Yeah.
I am going to retire her next time I play a normal order. Soul Blast is free.
Yeah, because that's real good. Are you going to play free real estate?
Gonna play. Yeah, it's about to happen. I'm gonna play her.
Ooh, I don't play her.
I'm gonna counterblast one, which will be this one, and I'll soul blast my dragon.
Nice.
And call a different grade 3. Sorry, different grade 2. I apologize.
Grade 2 or less.
Yeah, grade 2 or less. So.
She's actually not that bad. I'm not playing her in
the
my
dragon,
build, but
oh, she's real good. I'm gonna bring her back and skill from her. Flip. Yikes. That's not fun. And it happens though. No worries. Group.
Yeah. Are you playing the grade 2 order that returns them to your hand from the board?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, that card's like super
Most certainly.
I officially bumped it up to 4.
Yeah, that card's real good. I think I have mine at 2 or 3 of them. I'm not sure which one. I'm gonna go ahead and retire these 2 rear guards. Skill as well. I will draw 1 card and counter charge 1, and
Put it into this hole.
come on.
Are you going to
There you go.
alchemy magic it?
Oh yeah. Well, no, I'm alchemaging the. Oh yeah, the one that's in here. This
Free real
this will
estate.
be bound for the rest of the game. Free real estate. Top 4. Let's look at it.
16 cards left in deck.
Yikes, that's not good at all. I don't like that at all. This is going to the grave. This is going to my. 1 second. I guess I'm gonna have to call this unit. Yeah, that's not the best, but we'll make do with it. Actually, I can call 2. Forgot the Falcon Magic. What are we doing? Stop launching into the air. Thank you. Flip. These guys go to the grave. Search real quick. Make sure to call one of those over here. I'm gonna call this here. And I'll do the next 3. Counterblast. Zorka skill. I'm gonna bring the Mantis back. And give +5 to my P guard. Okay. So I'll swing at your Vanguard for this is 20k. Coming in your Vanguard. Oh, also, yeah. So, yeah, we're good.
All guard for 28.
Okay. This is going to come in at your rear guard. This is 19k. Sorry, 21k.
Oh, oof. 28. So hit 1.
Okay, first check. Critical to the P guard, power to Zorga. And P guard.
Rear guard down.
Swing with both of these. This is a 10k. So 10k, 16, 16, 26, 31,000 Vanguard, 2 damage.
I will take that. Ooh. So first point, you. Grade 3. Second point. Great one. No trigger. Alright. I imagine it's my turn after that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, stand and draw. I would like to Persona Ride, so everything gets plus 10. And I draw a card. I'm going to play this grade 2, look at the top card of my deck. There's a way to look at it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it on the bottom. And in response to that, she gets plus 2.
Yeah, so she's 12. Okay.
I'm going to play this critical trigger here. I'm then going to activate my Vanguard's effect to flip Soul Blast. Boop. Put this crit on top of the deck, and she gets triple drive.
Okay.
This is going to attack your Vanguard for 28 or 23. Triple drive.
23.
Mm-hmm.
I will do the Guardy Guards. Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Okay, so first check, critical trigger. Crit to her. 10 here, 10 here, 10 here. Second check, no trigger. Third check, no trigger. That makes that super unfortunate. She's going to attack you for 32 and a crit to your Vanguard.
I could put this card down. 1 sec. You said 32 and a crit to the Vanguard?
That's correct.
Puts me at 28. I'll play the Horn Beast. And then I'm going to play Ghost Chance and return this P card to my hand.
Puts you up to 33? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was 33. It's beat you by 1k.
And then this will attack the grade 2 for 25.
I will, if I could drop it, discard. Get it out. Get it out. There it is. I'll guard for 15k.
Okay. Is that going to be enough?
It's what she said.
25, yeah. So that's
how much did you say?
Yeah, you need 5k.
It's 25.
Yeah. Yeah, that's attacking your rear guard.
Oh, never mind. Rear guard, but God, can I afford to have the rear guard? But yeah, rear guard about the dust.
Busters.
Yeah.
Alright, you're
Yeah, we're good. My turn?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. That's strong. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to think what to play right now. I'm going to counterblast one and call her back to the correct field. And we'll put all those in the grave.
You know, for a change,
Oh, wait.
the old triggers that you get out of the trial deck are still not that bad for someone that's starting to play.
Oh no, it's really good.
Like, it's good to have the other ones, but you don't have to have them.
Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's too late. I can't take that back. How many cards do you have in your hand?
5.
5, and one of them was a crit trigger. I know that for sure. And the other one was a grade 3 and an order card. Was it a blitz order?
Yes.
Or was it just a regular card?
No, it was the one of the, it was a blitz order.
It was a blitz order. Oh. Okay. We are in a bind. Yeah. Can't play this card. That's not good. Yeah, this is not good at all, folks. We are not in a good position.
If only you could see my hand, you could tell that I'm not in a good situation either.
Well, either I actually have to go for it right now or not. So I won't call that card. Where did he go? Where did my P card go? My P card has magically vanished.
Oh no.
In here. Here. I'll just do this real quick. You know, I had another one in hand.
Yeah,
I'm gonna clone it.
Oh, I see it. I see
No,
where it went.
I don't want
It's right here.
3. Oh.
It went,
okay, great.
It went to the other hand.
He's
for
gonna go
some
bye-bye.
reason.
I'll just do that. There we go. So I don't want to activate her skill just yet. Actually, I do. I'm gonna retire her. I'm going to activate her skill not on this one, but
I think it's everything. Like,
this one.
how it's worded is whenever you alchemagic, everything becomes one text.
Oh.
And so in return, everything that you play, like this whole combination is definitely full power, full real estate. You get everything for free.
Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay, that's fine. I still have to look at the top.
Yeah. What was the card that I got? Alchemagic?
1, 2. Yeah, oh yeah. Alchemagic. This is all Alchemagic. Can I not look at this? Oh, I had to group them. That's right. Group. Search. Ooh, call both of them. And this card and this card go to the grave. These guys are going to be calling over my triggers. Flip. I was wondering where these guys were at all.
That's
Okay.
actually really good. That's really, really good.
Yep.
Plus 10 to the back row.
And also I'm gonna. Oh, weird. Also, where did the card go? There it is. I forgot to bind this card. However, its skill activates. I get to call a grade from the drop.
Also, I think we've already seen a card release for Zorga that uses the bind zone and returns a card from the bind zone.
Yeah, that card's really good.
He.
I'm gonna play this card. Skill with these guys. So these guys automatically have +5 to both of them in the back row because of the Alchemagic. However, so this is going to be an 18. 1K coming in, 31K, 36K, 20. Both of my Mantis triggers are going to go onto this Mantis right here.
Cool.
If I can drag him up, maybe, possibly. There we go. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah. So each one of these will be a 5K.
Okay.
And he gets a 5K. And when I attack, this guy's going to get 5K. So this is 23, 23, 28. 28,000 coming in. Vanguard.
No guard. So I'll take a point of damage because that's the rear guard. No flippy flippies. Ooh, that's rough.
Um, 21 Vanguard.
I will play this order for 28.
So it says if you have 3 or more units, choose one unit to get +15 to win a battle. Okay. So 21 to my 28. So hit 1.
Yep.
What was that again? Sorry.
I had 28.
It's yeah, 20.
Yeah, just hit 1.
1 to 28. That's a hit 1.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Flip.
No triggers. You only have one card left in the deck, sir.
I know.
That's the only thing I don't like about this one.
Vanguard attack.
For how much?
This is going to be 18 plus 13. This is 31 coming in. Sorry, 13, 18, 18, 23, 23. Yeah, 31 coming in. So 20 gig guard.
Boop. Intercept.
Yep, and that's game.
Yep.
Good game.
Move these up real quick.
Yep. I'm thinking maybe the front triggers are better for this deck.
That's what I was trying to figure out, but like I couldn't. I had a tough time just choosing.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
It
know if
wouldn't
I
be
should
bad to use
run.
the
And grade one.
Where?
Starter.
Where did my rain core go? Or is he still under there? Yeah, he's still under there. I had P cards for days in my hand.
Yeah, I thought I know you sent back one, and I was like, that's kind of rough. I wish I would have attacked that instead. So that was one less P guard to worry about.
I was waiting for you to attack so I could just send it to hand. I was like, if he tags, I'm just gonna send it straight to hand, no matter what it is.
Yeah, if you move this over here real quick, and then
Yeah, maybe.
oh, let me move these out of the way. Oop, my bad.
What was my last card in my deck? Okay, it wasn't a trigger anyway. Alright, flip this over. I'm missing 2 cards somewhere. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Delete.
Yeah, that always works.
Boom. Okay.
I play 3 copies of my deck. GG.
Scale. Time to get big.
So what's your thoughts on overdress? As it sits right now.
Oh, did I just draw a card? Oh, come on, game. Okay, come on.
It might be better to put yourself in green, because where that's all right there. Or better yet, yeah. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna put you in the green. So that way you're over here with your playmat. You want to roll or you want to go choose? Okay. Draw my 5. I will put back just 1.
Okay,
You
I'm back.
you okay? I was like, you went quiet, and I saw you
Yeah.
message me. I was like, there he is.
Just talk to the wife for just a sec. Yeah, just switching to just talk to the wife for just a second. I'll probably get off here in just a minute. I can be back on later. I don't know how long you're going to be streaming or anything like that.
Well, I'm probably gonna end my stream after this, but I don't mind getting back on later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to get back on later, I mean, I can play for a while.
Okay.
After I spend some time with her.
Yeah. No kidding.
Oh, I need to put that back in the deck. That is very important. Those are all triggers. All right. There we go. All right, you can go first.
Okay. All right. So I'm going first. So draw one.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm going to discard this. Go to grade 1. That's not what I want to do. There we go.
No, don't do it.
And then
You got it.
I'm gonna play this grade 1. When unplay her, I tap her, Soul Blast 1. Boop. Put that there, and then look at the top 2 cards.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that card a lot.
And then put 1 on top, 1 on bottom. This card's gonna go to the bottom. This is gonna go to the top. Go to the top.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
And I'll pass her.
I think it's a trigger that's on top.
I wanted
will
to
draw a
play
card.
this
I-
this weekend, but I was like, no, I should just play Bastion. I've already been testing it. You know, might as well play what I'm good at.
Oh yeah, I need to draw another card. Sweet. Soul Blast. Draw 2 cards. Because that sounds like fair and balanced gameplay. And just grab that card. I'll attack.
That's 8, so I will guard for 5. Hit a trigger.
Oh.
Alright, I will draw 1.
I will not, sir.
Man, I really wish I didn't do all that. I will discard this and ride to grade 2.
Land the grade 2.
And she stands back
Yep,
up.
you got it.
Move her up.
Don't you attack with her. Don't you do it.
But I wouldn't be doing aggression if I didn't. So, swing for 8.
No, no. No guard.
Okay. And then 10k.
No guard.
Drive check. Critical trigger. All effects to Vanguard.
Ooh, I'll draw that. Ooh, that does absolutely nothing.
I mean, you get to draw from it, and then this is removed from the game.
I think it's on. Is it on drive check or damage check?
It's either or. Whenever you check the over trigger, it's removed from the game.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then you draw a card afterwards.
Draw a card, and I choose. So I still get to draw a card. Okay, that's still good. So I'll still draw. I need this.
Fuck that card. Don't need that anymore.
Get out of here. Just throw it away. Get out. There. Get out. Oh wow! If you could see this hand right now.
I mean, that hand's massive, but I mean, that's the deck that you're playing too, so. And that's turn for me.
Let's just say I have all the free real estate in the hand right now.
Oh my god.
There's a lot. There's a lot of free real estate here, folks. All right. I'll go ahead and draw. Wait, do I put a card in the damage zone still?
No, actually, because it essentially is a heal trigger without being a heal trigger. Because while
Oh,
it's
nice. That's
while
really
it's
cool.
in the trigger zone,
Sweet.
it gets removed.
Oh, that's really good.
Mhm.
Well, we won't campaign. I'll draw for turn. I will discard this card and get my big old boy, Mr. Black Husk Man.
Yo, so that order that he's on the picture of, he is fucking massive.
Oh, I know, right? Oh, whoops. There we go. Let's do this again. Maybe.
Like,
There
that's
we
a
go.
big dragon for grade 2.
Cool.
Like, I'm surprised they didn't make that card a grade 3.
It's a big boy. I am going to get the grade 3 order I dropped earlier and put it in my hand. I'm going to go ahead and can I do that right now?
Yeah, you can play
Yeah.
that right now. You just don't get the
I
alchemy
can do
of
that
it.
right now. I'm going to go ahead and Soul Blast one. Yeah, that's fine. I don't. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and Soul Blast one, and I will get Mr. Mantis Man. He is going to make himself big, big, big. Actually, we're gonna spread the damage out a little bit. Both of these guys are gonna be 15k. He's gonna be 15k. He's gonna be
The rear guard only gives it to
so
other rear
13k
guards.
coming out. Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh, choose another rear guard. Yeah, never mind then. It's fine. I'm still gonna use him 13k coming in at your rear guard
Yeah.
because of the order.
Yeah, rear guard now. I learned that the other day and I was like, that sucks. He would be so much better if it didn't matter.
Oh, that would be great. And 10k coming in at
No guard. Alright. Damage, critical trigger, all effects to Vanguard.
Yay!
Alright, so stand and draw. It is my specialty.
You're up.
So I'm gonna discard her, ride to grade 3, manipulate the top 3 cards.
You got it.
We're gonna put that card on top, this card second, that there, and then put that on top. Then I'm going to counterblast 1, soul blast 1. Draw a card. And then I'm going to call her and this
Oh,
and go swinging for 13.
pretty sure you know the top 2 cards of your deck, which are triggers. And it's just other rear guards that get it correct. Yeah, choose one of your rear guards. Okay. I'm gonna ghost order. And give my Vanguard +5, so it'll be a 15k, and I'll return this card to my hand. And then I will guard with that card, and then a 15k shield. So that is a 30, which I don't think you got.
Okay. And first check, I'm going to give the critical to Vanguard, power to rear guard, and then power to the other rear guard.
hit this.
And then second check, over trigger.
I'm gonna let you know. I don't think that's. I think it's a no pass. Oh no!
1 mil to the Vanguard.
I forgot about over triggers.
Power to this rear guard.
I will. I'll go ahead and take my damage.
Yeah, you take 2 from that because of over trigger and critical. So from this point on, my rear guards for this turn get drive check.
Yep. No triggers.
This is 23 to your Vanguard, or this is 25. My bad. 25 to your Vanguard.
25.
Yeah, with one drive
No
check.
guard. I'll take it.
Okay, drive check. No trigger.
No trigger.
23 to your Vanguard, twin drive.
P guard.
Okay, so first check, no trigger. Second check, heal trigger, heal nothing. Power
You
Vanguard.
better not.
And then that'll be it.
Thank you, over trigger, for saving me earlier. Draw. Well, nothing to it but to do it, I guess. I'm gonna let you know right now. Now, this is real bad.
Like real bad.
We are what we call in the stickiest of situations. Yeah. Let's look at the top. Well, let's look at the deck real quick. This all together. Let's look at this. Search. Yep, real bad. See nothing but order cards and nothing to go with them. First things first.
Free real estate.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this card.
Oh, just real estate, not free real estate. Gotcha.
Almost. That no, I've only. Oh no, I've only got one soul. Shoot.
Do you only have one soul? Damn.
That's not good. Call. Going to play this. Let's search the deck real quick.
Ooh, that's real rough.
I'll search the grave real quick.
Yeah, don't forget your.
I mean, I either hit it or.
Don't forget your Vanguard
don't.
also gets to call stuff too. So if you wanna.
Yeah. If I wanted to, I'll do that a little bit later. I think that right now, like, I just need to start digging real bad. And I'm also going to do a Soul Blast one. First, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I should probably do that first. Counter Blast one and get a dude out from the grave, so at least get a counter charge for free.
Yeah.
Let's group and let's search first. I mean, I can get this guy. Yay. And then that's free counter charge, and that's gonna go. Actually, I won't Soul Blast one. I will not Soul Blast one. Yeah. So he's gonna stay in there. Actually, no. Yeah. Well, yeah. So I have to. Oh. I'll still get to do this guy. Come on. Oh God. There we go. And I'll draw a card. Nope. Still not there. We're gonna keep digging.
Just keep on digging.
We're gonna. Actually, I'm going to. Did I do that? Yeah, we're gonna keep digging. So look at the top 4. 2, 3, 4. Search. There she is. She's way too late. Yep. I'm gonna call that card. Call her. Skill mill 3. Skill from her. Retire her. Play this and what card do I need to get real quick? Play this for free.
Mhm.
I guess I'll call. This is the worst hand ever. I keep hitting triggers and orders, and I don't keep hitting rigor cards.
Oh, did you play 2 orders this turn?
Huh?
Did you play it? Did you play the other order?
This is. Yeah, I did. It's yeah. It's right here.
Oh, okay. I was just seeing if you played another order, like not that one.
Yeah, I played that one.
Oh, so you alchemaged it. Nice.
Skill with her. Yeah, Alchemy Magic that this one this time. Going to pull her back to the rear guard. Actually, no, I can't even play that card. Okay. We're gonna call it in this column right here.
Okay.
That's what I should have done to begin with. So we'll swing. We'll have to do 18k at the Vanguard.
I'm going to no guard. So damage, heal trigger, power to Vanguard.
That's not good. Still swinging Vanguard. 13.
No guard. That's hit 1.
Oh, that's a May discard? Oh, I would never have done it more than once this turn. Whoops.
Is it a May?
I thought it was a mandatory discard 3.
Oh, she. I should keep that in mind myself.
Oh. She real good then. She's way better than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Vanguard coming in 13 to your Vanguard.
Yeah, hit 1.
Please.
Critical trigger.
Critical power Vanguard.
2 damage.
Give it to me. Dang it.
Draw trigger, power to Vanguard, draw a card. Second check. No trigger.
Excuse me. So this is 15k plus 10 is 25k plus 10 is no, I didn't only got 25k. What are we doing? 25 coming in and add your fat rear guard over here. You got it. Done.
And
go ahead and win the game because this is my hand.
yeah, I have Persona Ride this turn. Oh god, if it would like.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. What's that? Yeah, it's over. You got it.
Oh my gosh, and I drew into the persona.
It is over. I totally blanked on that. You could hit over triggers. See, again, I've not used over triggers yet,
Yeah,
as you can clearly tell.
yeah. The over triggers.
Yeah, we're totally gonna go with the front triggers.
Like the big argument right now is,
'Cause-
does people want to play with the over triggers or play without the over triggers? And I'm like, I mean, it's part of the game. We've been playing with.
Oh, it's definitely a whiff. It's definitely a whiff, yeah.
Like just play with it. It's gonna
Like
be.
I have no problem with them. Like I mean, they're a game mechanic. You just have to play around the game mechanic. Now in D they're fine. In premium, that's a different story.
Yeah, premium's a different story. Like I can understand in premium not wanting to play with them because it's already bad enough we have so many other things being toxic. But
You mean Ultima?
what? That card exists?
Okay. Okay. Did I tell you about the doing all kinds of standing up triggers and getting 11 drive checks with gold paladins?
There's more than 11 drive checks that you can get out of that, sir. If you play Ezel correctly, you can play your entire deck.
Okay, that's true, but you have to get lucky by hitting that trigger.
Yes.
If you get lucky hitting a trigger, then yeah, you just automatically win the game. However, if you play Ultima, you're guaranteed 11 for free. And if you hit one stand trigger, you keep going.
Oh, dang.
For example, if say you have your Excel circles like here, and you have Ultima, and you have a grade 3 here, and a grade 3 right here, you're just
Mhm.
like, hey, Ultima swing, over trigger. Hey, all my dudes get now get to do the thing. And if you just load your deck up with 15 stand triggers, you're just like, okay, great, here we go.
Isn't everything swinging at 1 mil anyways? Or 100 mil at that point? Because it adds everyone
Yes.
to it.
Yes. So you go. I swing Ultima at you, and I top deck. So what you can do before you swing with Ultima is you go. I swing with this. Stop. I'll swing with this rear guard. I'll swing with this rear guard. I'll swing with this rear guard. I'm gonna swing with this rear guard. Sweet. Here we go. Ultima. Hit the over trigger. Over trigger. Everybody now does drive checks. Stand trigger. Stand.
Ew. That's disgusting.
And you go stand. Oh, sorry. Then you go, I'll attack you. Hey, twin drive. If there's a stand trigger, stand. Attack. And you do 2 drive checks every single time. And if you hit one stand trigger, stand them all back up.
That means that you'd play, what, like 3, 4 stand triggers?
Gold Paladin.
Yeah.
No, you play 15 stand.
15 stand?
You play 1 over trigger and 15 stand triggers because you don't care about G Guardian.
Oh my god. That's so dumb.
You're just like, here I go.
And they're all 1 mil, so it's like 100
Like
mil?
if you're in Gold Paladins and if you Persona ride, well, not Persona ride, if you Ultimate Stride with Gold Paladin in Premium right now, you win.
Yeah, because it's death.
Yeah, it's infinite attacks at 1 minute.
Is there a way to do
Like,
it first
yeah,
turn?
you could whiff, but what are the chances of the top 11 cards not being a stand trigger when you guarantee you already have a stand trigger there?
That's so dumb. That's so dumb.
Yeah, it's so dumb. But anyway, thanks for playing.
Thanks for coming along.
No problem.
I'll play with you.
All right.
Play with you later. Just hit me up.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we'll do. I'll let you know for sure. I'm gonna edit this deck up. Because I noticed my creature, my order ratio is not the best right now. Because again, I'm just doing this on paper.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to switch some things up. Some orders were definitely good. Some orders were definitely bad. And I need some more creatures in this deck.
Have I sent you my deck profile?
You have not. You need to send it to.
I will send that to you because then you can see how I'm playing the deck, and then take some inspirations from it. I'll do that right now.
I know. I think Jacob. Sounds good. I think Jacob sent me his last night. He's playing some more Black Husk Dragons. He's not even playing the grade 3 in here, which I can totally understand.
Mm-hmm.
But and also it would help if I knew how to read cards like this chick. I thought this was a man. See, the first game I wouldn't have decked out then if that was the case, because I thought it was a mandatory.
Yeah. I thought it
But
was
it's not.
mandatory as well, but when you said May, and I was like, let me reread that, and it says May, like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
That's...
Give me just 1 second. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head on off.
All right, see you, man.
I'll catch you later.
Catch you later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our Cardfight Vanguard of the day. We'll do a little bit of other testing later. As you can definitely tell, there is some different things that you can play with. I'm gonna let him like fix up his Zorga deck, and we'll come back a little later, probably some other day. I'll probably do a little bit more testing with him. But as you can see with Oracle Think Tank, it's definitely a good deck. It's got some good things that you can toolbox with. I think I still want to brush it up a little bit, but we'll do a deck profile on that later. And I mean, you kind of got the gist of it. But yeah, my name is Shadows922, and I'm signing out because it's 2 hours in and like no one's here, so we're just gonna go ahead and chill, play some games with our buddies, and yeah, see y'all on the flip side. Oh, beforehand, just before I go, if you haven't already and you've made it to this part, definitely go ahead and go to my Twitch. I will be streaming on Twitch again at this time. We are trying to play some just video games. That's where I'm going to be moving most of my video games at, and most of my streams for video games in general. If you want to watch me play some video games that are offhand, my TikTok's involved in my link down below. I plan on doing a lot of more media stuff here soon. I've just not had a chance to really do so. But definitely, if you have a chance and you want to be a part of the things that I do, the link down below will give you a link to my TikTok, my Twitch, everything. It'll send you even to my website that you can even donate to and also get merch. Which, by the way, if you haven't already, I don't even have a shirt on right now, but I do have a merch shirt for myself. We've got some face masks and stuff like that, and we'll be doing a little bit more merch stuff later. But I'll catch you guys later. My name is Shaz922.